What's up, out Yonders? So we have a special guest this week, as you know, and we're very excited that he's here. And the forces of nature tried to mess with us a little bit and give us count them, 3 straight days of 30-mile-an-hour plus winds. But Chad and I, we're forces of nature of our own. And we went out there, wind and all, to present you this week's episode. So there's a little bit of noise that you got to deal with, but you're going to have some fun nonetheless. And hopefully in the future, these guys will hire somebody other than an actor to be in charge of sound. So, you know what they say, when life hands you lemons, you make lemon drop martinis. I think that's what they say. Yeah, that's what they say. Come on, let's go. Yo, yo, yo. The Out Yonder's back with your host, Magic Mike. It is a beautiful day, and we have with us today, what's your name again?
Coconut Bob.
Coconut Bob is with us today. Chad Coleman is in the house. The Orville. The Expanse. The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
The Wire.
Yeah.
And every other show on TV that begins with the word the.
Arrow. An amazing episode of Law and Order Special Victim Unit with Megan Good, where I played, we did the Ray Rice story.
Right?
Very deep. Criminal Minds, where I played a very sadistic, but fun-loving guy.
Played.
Yeah, right, yeah. No. Actually, you say Orville, and you're right, man, because I finally got the role I was born to play.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I'm an alien.
Yeah, you are an alien.
Yes, indeed, baby.
I spent enough time with you to know that is factual.
Hey, easy on the breezy, brother, because we were out here.
It's breezy, man.
You know, we're out here in a very remote area, so I'm imbibing with family.
How's this make you feel, man, being out here? How's it?
Oh, brother, I get to breathe in and breathe out and just relax with my boy, man.
Yeah.
We've been on a heck of a journey, brother. So
it's been an amazing journey.
So yeah, man, and I've never been out to Joshua, and it's because of you that I'm here.
And I'm so happy you're here, and we've had a wonderful experience this weekend, and man,
it's mind blowing, guys. I can only tell you that it's the words are hard to come because I've never had an experience with another man, and I know
yes, you have.
It's hard for y'all, and not that part. Okay, hey, look, we'll talk about those rumors later, but at the moment, we had a beautiful spiritual experience that was earth-shattering for me. I don't believe I'll ever be the same, brother. And I'm not. I know it's all fun and games, and I'm gonna take a little sip of my. Hold on right quick. But seriously, man, you and Pritesh, man, I mean, that bond is very, very real. And, walking this unconditional love, and we're not going to be afraid to be vulnerable with each other just because we're men. We don't have to, like Lauryn Hill said, don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem.
That's right.
But at the same time, we are hard rocks.
We are, brother. We've been through it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What a journey, man. I mean, just so if you guys don't know, we met in Encino, apartment complex. Sorry, I can't even talk there. An apartment complex in Encino. And when
we met in the gym first.
That's right. Absolutely. My bad.
Yeah.
So I go into the gym. I'm in LA. I'm coming from New York. I'm missing New York already. And all I hear is this. Yeah, the fucking Giants and the Jets. And, I'm gonna lift this 200 pounds on my fucking neck. Who in the heck is this? But lo and behold, the next day, we find out we both live in the same complex.
Yeah.
And
I just walk out the door and you're sitting by the pool.
Exactly, right. So he was like, that dude's naked out here. But anyway, that's for another time. And we just went from there, man, and the first thing I tell you guys, I became a fan of his. He showed me a short film he did called La La Land. I'm telling you.
The original La La Land.
The original La La. That's right. Yeah. Come on, man. Not that. No, not to be disparaging.
You said that.
But yeah, exactly. I'll take it. I'll take the hit because if you guys get a chance to see it, it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. It's on my channel. So while you're here,
please check it out. Trust me. I'm not the guy that blows smoke up your butt. So I'm not telling you when I
Well,
say
maybe mine once in a while.
well, there again with too much information. No, but I'm telling you, it's hilarious. This guy is incredibly talented, big, beautiful heart, and you know, we've been bonded like that for a long time, and you know, life throws a curveball that none of us saw coming.
No.
And
Came out of nowhere.
Came out of nowhere, man. And but Mike is a profound inspiration, and I thank God that last year, you know, I was able to be there with
You were there for me, and I was going to mention that. I mean,
go.
You were there for me right before my surgery, the day before my surgery. We were together. You were there for me right after my surgery. You were there for me in the middle of my treatment, my radiation treatment.
Absolutely, brother. That was the most gratifying thing I could possibly do. And I tell you, the equal measure of what was coming from me is what comes from you. And Mike has an incredible, amazing heart. I'm not trying to get warm and fuzzy, y'all, but it's the honest truth. Mike is a beautiful human being, so I was glad to be able to be there for him. But even more than that, guys, look, you know, we're talking about a success story right here. We're talking about profound inspiration that you are, man, for us. Man. That's the real truth, Magic Mike.
I'm just happy. I'm just happy to be here, sitting here today, doing this, sitting with you, having
this
weekend with you.
You got your G-string on?
Got my G-string on.
You
We're ready to go.
You gonna do that Magic Mike dance?
I'm gonna give you a table dance.
We're gonna need it from you, brother. Let me just get another listen. Ain't nothing in this but water.
You got that old 2 Live Crew song? You know what I'm talking about? It's a little inappropriate at this point. You know what I'm saying, though?
No, I don't know. I was never down with Luke and the boys.
You can't say those things out loud.
What? Give me a little bit of it, though.
Oh, no, I can't say that, but man.
Because I don't know.
Just let people look up Table Dance by 2 Live Crew on their own.
Oh, yes. That's very, very real. But, you know, we are now moving in different areas. Yep. Last evening, we went to the Joshua Tree National Park.
Yep.
The day just continued to be this amazingly powerful, spiritually vibrant day of connectivity between men, and I hope we'll expand that and invite other guys out and turn it into like a retreat.
Yeah.
Because I told my girlfriend, and she said it's so important. It's so important, and it has nothing to do with being, you know, your sexual preference. It's about men supporting and encouraging each other and allowing each other space for each other's vulnerability. And I'm telling you, I am forever changed. I know I'm a better man today because I was able to be there for my brother in a way that wasn't all about just me, you know, boxing and kicking his ass, which I do, and I have. And he, say it again.
You do it, man. You do it. I get you every once in a while, though. I clip you now and again, man.
He's lying. He's trying to make me see how gracious he is. Show him the pipes, Mike. Well, he don't have to show you the pipes.
I'm showing him.
Trust and believe, bro. You don't want to run into.
Sitting out here in a pink shirt. You think I got any problem with my masculinity, man?
Listen, bro, you look more masculine than you ever have, Gallagher. Now pull the watermelon out. Can you pull the watermelon and the hammer out?
Right,
we shared that in common too. My character Tyrese wore a hat and had a hammer. See, Gallagher.
Hat and a hammer, baby. And watermelon.
And watermelon, baby. Listen, it ain't a party if it ain't no watermelon, y'all. Now raise your hand if you like watermelon.
Love watermelon.
Okay, now we're going to go through and see what is the percentage of black people that raise their hand and what is the percentage of white people.
You know they just got
You're going to find out it's 100 on both sides because we all love watermelon.
All love watermelon.
Okay? Say it. Say it with me.
Equal opportunity fruit, man.
You damn right it is. Always delicious.
Always delicious.
It's like a buddy of mine said once. He said, we were doing a music video and they brought out the chicken. And so when they brought out the chicken, I was like, wow, man, I wonder why they always serve a chicken. And he said, because it never stops tasting good.
That's you. Love chicken.
And I said, dude, you just got yourself $100 million campaign if you can get KFC to take this idea. Because it's really good. And I need you to look directly at the camera and just go, because it never stops tasting good.
It never stops tasting good, chicken. Next time you come, we're going to have some plates. Right here. We got some chicken.
With the watermelon?
Right
okay.
Here. We'll both take out our hammers. I get my Gallagher sledgehammer.
And then, you know, I ain't never smashed no chicken, but I'll go with it if you know.
You smash the chicken, I'll smash the watermelon.
and then we'll put it together for a chicken watermelon souffle and blow all of y'all minds. And Anthony Bourdain, you will be like jealous because we did that.
That's right. He came out here, but he ain't doing nothing like we doing, man. So
no, yeah, he did come out here, and honestly, you know what? He's brought a lot of no judgment, but new people to the party.
Yes, he did.
You know, we're very much people who are into inner peace and what's going on inside us and checking in and all of that stuff. Whereas other people, it's a different entity for them.
And by
but
other
at least
people,
he
you
brought
mean
'em up.
LA hipsters.
See, he's always trying to get me to step in a pothole. I'm not going there, brother. I have no judgment. I just have pure observation that, yes, there was a certain energy around what do you call it? The Integratron, right?
The Integratron, yeah.
Integratron, which is amazing. I can't go into all of the pieces of it.
Yeah.
In fact, we didn't even get to go inside. But look it up. It is amazing. But Integratron is out here too. We're in the Integratron right now.
Yes, sir.
That's a nickname for Magic Mike's set.
Yep.
Integratron 2, because the first one is over there.
That's right. We didn't need anybody else to facilitate us, man. We
no-
facilitate each other.
Exactly. And this is what I'm telling you. When you say that, what you're saying is you're opening your heart. Your heart chakra is open. You're relating to each other from that place of warmth, compassion, encouragement. And when you do that, it feels like you're floating.
Yeah.
That honestly, I mean, I wish we could show you. Maybe you can put some of the pictures up.
Yeah,
Would that be
we can put some
possible?
pictures up, yeah.
It was unbelievable. I'm telling you, this experience, for me, I say it's the tip of the iceberg. This is the start for us. This is new beginnings with the appreciation of everything that has happened, because everything that's happened got us here.
Yes, sir.
And so for us, I'm telling you, what I'm really talking about is to consciously know that your relationship with another human being is growing. And
constantly.
and it's depthful and really real. It's so important in this time of, fake news and, people are coming up with all sorts of false facts just to placate themselves or stand in a particular position. We've chosen to grow as human beings. We've chosen to touch those places in ourselves that aren't damaged, but we also respect the damage that was done. You guys had to be in that car when all of us were talking about our childhood traumas. You know how hard it is for anybody, first of all, but for men to get there. And we were there to encourage and help each other, and we were able to talk about these things, and it's such a commonality, and so it makes it really in a way understands like why we're drawn to each other on a deeper level. Even though we're all in the industry and we love filmmaking and we're going to do projects together, that underneath is actually was like three young boys.
Really was.
Like the Hardy Boys, or I don't know. I might be dating myself. Maybe y'all don't know that.
Maybe like the 3 Shades of Brown Hardy Boys we were, man.
Yes, indeed. And
I'm like Brown.
Yes, you are. This is an Italian. I don't know which, if it's a left eye Italian or a right eye Italian. Either one, it may be both. And you know me. See, I ain't going to go there because y'all can't handle it. But we have a new movie we're working on together. Yeah. It might be a little scary, the title, for some of y'all. Yeah. So we'll keep it PG. It's the Italian, the N-word, and the T-head. And later on, we'll fill you in on it. And, once you are liberated and free, you will be able to take a joke. I take a joke from these guys all the time. Take a joke. That's how I knew saying. Just take a joke, please.
What we say to each other in private, man. There's just.
Yes.
But that's what people should be able to do. They should have the freedom to just be who they are with the people.
I agree, man. But you know what? We trust each other immensely, and that's the problem. It's the trust. Mm-hmm. So you got to work your way towards that trust. We were special. We were different because all of us enjoy that. Like, that's what we think is funny. And it is funny.
It is funny.
And we do amuse each other greatly. But it's so many different levels to our relationship that it's okay. But for other people, they take it so seriously. And just so you guys get a sense, it's very much what you saw from Dave Chappelle. Because we find race absurd. Right. We know it's surreal and it's absurd. So we have fun with it, and it takes a certain spiritual and emotional maturity to be able to do it
Right.
and be okay. Because once we can get there where we can really laugh at it,
Right.
then I think we can kind of it won't have as much power
Right.
as it seems to have right now. And
And
I
you have
think
to be okay and comfortable and in love with yourself to not let those things, words, affect you.
that's correct.
personally, man.
If you don't love yourself, no one can love you. Because if you don't love yourself, you're going to create a buffer between you and people.
Right.
And sometimes that buffer can be impenetrable. So you would want to. These are revelations that I have come to for sure. I told myself, Chad, what right do you have not to love yourself? Do you're African American male out in the world, and I'm not a victim, but I'm telling you, some people have perceptions that can be damaging to me because they don't know me. So if I don't love myself and know myself and kind of master, and I know it sounds selfish, but trust me, and Pritesh was saying this, I think you probably said it too, if the plane's going down and you don't put that mask on yourself first, how can you help anybody else?
That's right.
So,
That's right. That's a perfect analogy.
Yeah. So I'm grateful to be in a place that I know the work I do on myself is so that I don't suffer and that I don't bring suffering to anyone else.
Right.
And if I can possibly help someone else alleviate their suffering, I'm here for it.
Yeah, I was just mentioning that a couple of weeks ago on the show. I just said, you have to, love yourself, love your family, be good to people, and help them when you can.
That's correct. And I'm not talking about, doesn't have to be monetary.
Right.
Trust me, I've had so many people on Facebook say, man, I needed to hear that today.
Yep.
Thank you for that. So whatever virtuous thing you can do that can possibly, first of all, virtue is always good. It can never be bad. You can never change virtue into something bad. So if you have a good intent, so I put it together, a good virtuous intent, and if you act that way in the world, you're going to reduce any kind of suffering for yourself, but you're also going to bring what? When you bring warmth and kindness to another person, then, like Mike, they fall in love with me. That's how it works. And then I have to set the boundaries like, dude, I'm not that guy. Come on, we can hug, but don't try to put your hand on my hand. Anyway, I'm kidding, guys, of course. And that's that balance.
No, he's really not kidding. I've done that. I've put my hand on his ass.
Guys, not even guys. Ladies, trust me. There's a lot of junk in this trunk. I would have known if those Italian paws had made their way
meat hooks
around.
I wrap them around you.
Had made their way around this region. Not, okay?
We should wrap up like the episode with like a little touching like scene from like some love story or something like that. Maybe we should try and do that.
Hang on, give me a second. Let me breathe in and breathe out. I wish this was live because I would really say, guys, like call in on the phone if you think that Mike and I should have
I'll be Rocky,
Tina and Louise, a Thelma and Louise moment or something. I don't know. I don't even know what a classic film with
Rocky and Adrian, man. You could be Adrian. I'll be Rocky.
Oh, Adrian! Now, what was she saying? What was she saying when she came into?
You need a little beret. It can flow off your head, and we can run towards each other.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now keep working on that, okay?
I'm working. on it.
Yeah, right. You keep working on that with yourself, okay? And get back to me. Shoot me an email of this treatment of yours, okay? Where, even though I loved her and I loved that movie, I just saw it recently. And in fact, we were, Pritesh and I were just, because you have a poster on your wall.
Monsters Ball. Maybe I could be Billy Bob and you could be Hallie, man. We could do that scene.
Yeah, this is a strange, twisted train ride we're on right now. Because my mind is matriculating it, and listen, I'll be Shrek. I'll be Shrek, and you be Donkey.
All right.
Okay, how about that one?
Now we're into some.
I don't like playing no games. Well, why don't we just continue to be Chad and Mike?
That's good, man.
And,
I
and,
love
and from
that.
time to time, you can be Magic
It's
Mike.
Magic Mike for
No.
today. And we know why we're Magic, man, because I'm sitting here talking to you, man. You know what I just went through, and you
Yes,
helped
sir.
me get through that.
Brother,
And I'm sitting
man.
here today talking to you, and I
And
got
the
nothing but
journey
love for you, man.
continues. Brother, the journey continues. Now there can be some love. Mwah. Love you, brother.
I love you, man.
Yes.
Well, this is Chad Coleman, as you guys know. He's on the Orville. Make sure you watch it. Watch everything else
Fox.
he's been on
That's
Fox.
on Fox. It'll be this coming season 2. You can catch up on things like Netflix, Hulu, things like that. But also, I neglected to say, the Expanse on the SyFy network.
Yep,
Yeah,
beautiful show.
they're coming soon. They're about maybe a month or so out. Just check. You know what to do. But that show as well is an amazing show.
Well, thanks everybody for tuning in this week. As always, if you want to be a guest or have a question for an Ask Magic Mike segment, email me at toyWMM@gmail.com. That's the initials for the Out Yonder with Magic Mike @gmail.com. Click on this handsome guy right up here to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for being here. Thank you for being here. I love you, man.
Tune in, have fun, love you all day, every day.
That's all it is, baby. We love you. We'll see you soon.
Bam.
Cool. That was fun.
Yes, it was, brother. It just flowed like
Yeah.
water, baby. Good
Look,
deal.
Fish so stressed out.